Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Terrific Tuesday, and man, I'm looking forward to a great day. This is the day the Lord has made, and let's be glad and rejoice in it. And amen, I know you're excited about it. I am, just whatever the Lord has for us today. That's right. Let's set the 2 minutes, and off we go. Man, I tell you what, I've been talking about the last 3 days, three wise women. It's not my phrase, it's somebody else that I really admire. 3 wise women of the Christmas story. And I kind of put a little poll on there for you today to which one inspired you. I got to be honest, Anna, and I even forgot her name yesterday, but Anna is one of those that really inspire me. We get a lot of focus on Mary, of course, the mother of Jesus, and her being born, and then Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist. But there's little old Anna, and I think about little old Anna, probably some woman of small stature, and her husband dies when she was very young, and the Bible tells us she was a widow for many, many, many years. And I got to be honest with you, back in that day, when you were a widow, a woman as a widow, oftentimes what the Bible would do and what they would do in that time is the brother of the deceased husband would often marry the wife so she wouldn't be destitute. And so back then, someone that was a woman and a widow would be someone that would be just destitute. I mean, they would be out begging for money because, there wasn't really a lot of jobs that she could have. And Anna was someone that, and then the Bible tells us she spent all of her time at the temple. Now imagine that, living there at the temple and just serving God day after day after day. Now, I don't know about you, but there are a lot of disappointments in life, amen? I mean, it seems like every time we turn around in the corner, there's another disappointment, another disappointment, another disappointment. And here was Anna, someone that lived a life of disappointment, but her whole life was dedicated to one thing, was waiting for Jesus Christ, the Messiah, to be born. And so her whole life was dedicated to serving God in that temple. Now, here's the key to this, and this is from the devotion this morning. Here's the key to this, is that what we do when we have disappointments in our life is that we redirect, and we put that focus, instead of on the disappointment, we change the focus to something else. That's what Anna done. Anna could have just been a beggar on the street. No, what she did, she redirected that disappointment and moved it somewhere else. Let's take me for an example. And my good brother, Jerry, is listening. He's a fellow pastor, and we all know that in this season of pandemic and COVID and what it's done even to our church, their attendance Sunday was just about as low as it's ever been. And I don't blame people. They stayed at home and they watched at home online. And so what do we have to do? We can look at that as a disappointment, or we can redirect our focus. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to be flat honest about it. That's what I'm doing. I am looking and redirecting our focus on how to reach out, how to minister to our community, how to minister to our church. And I just don't want to sit back and say, oh, woe is me. This is just not going to go. This is just going to fail. Let's do that. Let's follow Anna's example. What an inspiration to us that here was someone lived her life, not a life of disappointment, but a life of purpose and a life of doing what God had called her to do. Man, I hope that inspires you. It has inspired me because, man, there is disappointment around every corner. And so when you have that disappointment, redirect it, refocus it, put it somewhere else, and let God follow God's purpose and let God be a blessing in your life instead of just saying, oh, woe is me. Whoa, whoa, woe is me. And we want to do that. I want to do that, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to redirect and look at somewhere else. And amen, brother. Endurance is a key. Man, I tell you what, I hope that helped you out because, man, a lot of us are living in that disappointment. It's helped me out just thinking about Anna and the inspiration that she is to a lot of us. Hey, God bless you. Have a great one. We'll see you next time. Bye.